2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for our third round coverage of this event. Luke Elvey here, welcome back. We're delighted you've joined us. And Rich, our featured player, is setting the pace. Has been a superb start to this tournament.
It has been. He's got a 3-stroke lead in the final 36. Couple of hiccups yesterday I saw, but I'm telling you what, he got out of them quite nicely. He's in good shape.
Now to the fourth hole. Now, great rhythm on that swing. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
This would be a great up and down. Lovely touch. Well played. Yep, well done. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. We've arrived now at the par 5 fifth hole.
Nicely done.
He's setting up for his second shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Maybe going for the green, are we? And Henny, what kind of a lie has he drawn?
Andrew, standing over it, and I don't even know how I would play this. This is such a tough, awful, nasty, any other adjective lie.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip, and unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
This one's got to break a long way from the right. What an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Second shot here on the 7th. This one's going right at the pin here. Good shot there.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. He sits in first position. We've arrived now at the par 3 8th. Opting for the 5-wood. Time for a little bit of focus here. This is a lengthy putt. That came off the blade pretty nicely. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, this is lovely play, and it just confirms it after grabbing the 54-hole lead. Good playing, Rich.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I got to say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Well, it's time to find out who wins this event. Let's head out for the final round. Hi everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us once again. And as we begin the broadcast, our featured player is 5 under par for the tournament. We'll now head to the 13th hole and catch up on play. Well, let's see if this march to victory lane is completed. Pretty sure that one's headed left. Second shot here on the 13th. Sitting at 8 under. Currently in the lead. Not a bad line, this. And that will drop from the edge of the green. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Welcome to the 14th hole. It's a par 5.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Well played, mate. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
This one needs to kick left. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Going with the hybrid. His second shot here. A bit long on that one. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Currently at 7 under for the tournament. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. It was an unlucky kick, that one. Went right quickly. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. This putt for par here. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. John, what's the line on this putt?
It's going to go down the hill here and to the left. Let's see how he handles it.
Ooh. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. And our featured player has now built a comfortable 6-stroke advantage on the field. Welcome to the par 4 18th.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And here we have an opportunity to win the Valspar Championship. Maybe some time on the practice green wouldn't hurt. A chance to chip in for all the chocolates. Ooh. Don't sweat that last opportunity. And there's your Valspar Championship champion, Rich. What a week.
Absolutely. Great playing all week long. Must say it was a hard-fought but well-earned victory.
But Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Oh, absolutely. They silenced the giant today. They got the job done against the odds. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
drum set. Listen for an explosive live sound. The snare should be crisp and the cymbals should ring. If they become harsh or flat, the speaker's high frequency response is peaky or distorted.
Just feel the groove. Feel the groove. People want it.
Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's go time, everyone. Let's head out onto the course. Hello, everyone. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy out on the course. And Beamer, I know we spend more time dwelling on the fun off the course this week in Vegas, but TPC Summerlin, you cannot take it lightly.
We're playing golf this week, Luke? Oh, that's right. That's what this thing is out here. Ah, Summerlin. Listen, you know, this is a fun golf course. And I like it, too, because it's in Las Vegas, and there is a little bit of risk and reward to this golf course. There is a little bit gambler's paradise. You know, you can reduce some of these holes down to nothing with good drives by taking them on, and you could also, you know, crap out if you hit the wrong shot at the wrong time. So I think that Summerlin is one of those golf courses, when you get on a heater, when you get on a good roll, you can take it as low as anybody. But if those birdies aren't coming early and often, you just feel like you're getting run over.
Those fairway bunkers, they can be tricky. Tougher shot in golf. A couple under at this stage. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is for par.
With that hole complete, this player is currently tied with Justin Thomas for the lead. Well, the 8th hole is a par 3, but it measures in the 250-yard range.
Scary hole indeed. Canyons, desert, bunkers out to the right. You don't want any part of that. Out to the left-hand side, a little low area, but this green, big and flat, it can be handled.
Oh, just snuck over the edge there. Okay, time to return to the action. John, you should have a clearer view than us. How's it lying?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
Okay, that'll work. 16 feet to the hole.
Gotta try and save the par here.
That's a good putt to make, that one. And that makes him tied for first. Well, the 9th at TPC Summerlin is one of the big scoring holes. Got to take advantage here.
Thread the needle off the tee. You got a bunker left and trees out to the right-hand side. From there, players that are going to go for it, they're going to find a bunker that is protecting the green on the short side and out to the right-hand side as well. If you find the green in 2, job well done.
This now, his 3rd shot. How about the quality of this shot? This might go in. That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. There's no doubt about it, Rich. This is an outstanding position to be in.
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
That one's heading down Broadway. 2nd shot here at the 10th.
All right, clubbing up.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt is breaking right to left.
Oh, that one started on a pretty handy line.
You rotten thing.
An opportunity to make a par here. And just a simple tap in left for bogey. We continue our coverage over at the 16th. This is Tony Finau's next shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Hole number 11 is a par 4.
This is a really strong driving hole, probably one of the more difficult ones on the golf course. Bunker left, bunker right, those both are on the player's mind. From there, a second shot to an hourglass-shaped green that's got a runoff in the back portion of it. That, a lot of times, catches players off guard, and that's when bogeys and doubles are made.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Looking good.
You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by a stroke. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
And just the narrowest of margins in that lead. A lot of players lurking.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to get into round 2. Let's head out onto the course. It's terrific to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey. Let's get to it. Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead. They're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
Sitting at -4. If he makes this, he'll save his par.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
Well, this is right down the pipe. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. As we check the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage. Let's go to the par 3 fifth hole.
A little downhill par 3, got a canyon fronting this green that shouldn't come into play, but that bunker front right, that could see a lot of action, especially when the pin is back right.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 18th.
That is a pure looking draw.
That was a thing of beauty.
Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
Putting for a par now. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Looking at the leaderboard now, and this player is currently in first, with Max Homer in second. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
No bunkers on this hole, unique feature. However, desert everywhere. Take out a fairway metal, maybe even low driver, chase it up the fairway. Second shot to a plateau style green. There's a little backstop at the back of this green that you can use when the pin is in the back portion of it.
This would be a great up and down.
Looking good.
Good speed too. Head to your home. And that should secure the par on this one. And as we head to the next tee, our featured player leads by 2. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Short par 4 dog leg from right to left. Just find the heart of the fairway on the right-hand side. Once you get to the dog leg, second shot plays uphill just a little bit. Green protected by bunkers both left and right.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And after that hole, he's on top of the leaderboard with Max Homer in hot pursuit. This one's a par 3.
Oh, this is a scary par 3. Long down the hill. Canyons right, bunkers right. Bailout areas over to the left-hand side. A little low area right there. A big green, but it's flat.
There's been action aplenty all over the course. How about this great shot at the 15th?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Attaboy, good shot. All these are good putts to make. Good for momentum, right on 7 feet.
The all-important par save here.
Still in the lead now after that hole. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That'll work there. Well, TPC Summerlin is in Las Vegas, Rich, so why not have a gamble here at 9 and go for the green in 2?
If you're not gambling here on the 9th, then shame on you. You should feast on birdies and eagles on this very reachable par 5. Even the shorter hitters can knock it on with no sweat whatsoever.
That's a great chip. He should be able to clean that up for par. It's just about 3 feet away. This would be his first birdie of the day. And as we make the turn, Rich, he's playing very nicely out in front.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
And he finds himself on top spot of the leaderboard as this round comes to a close.
It's been exciting the first 2 days. Please tell me we're going to have the same amount the next 2 days.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Third round coverage is about to kick off. Luke Elvey here, pleased to have you with us today. Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt is of 9 feet. Now at 11 under for the event. This hole is a long par 4.
Yeah, shortish par 4 downhill, but it plays much longer because you don't take driver off the tee normally. You want to take something less, hit it out to the right-hand side, just shy of that water. From there, a forced carry over that water to a green that tilts from left to right towards the water. Be smart here. Don't bring that water in play. Anything out to the left with that second shot is absolutely fine.
And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The par 5, 13th hole.
Oh, open it up. Tee it high, let it fly, let the big dog eat. Whatever you say, do it. Give her full attention on this tee shot. Wide open fairway. And from there, the hole does dogleg a little bit from right to left. You have to carry some bunkers and some trees down that left-hand side if you're going to find the green. This is a bomber's delight right here. You're thinking birdie all day long.
This putt here to get to 14 under the card. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Par 3, hole number 14.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. He has this putt to save his par. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
Just a short putt remaining here. He's currently in first place. Love the short par 4s, Rich. Always an opportunity.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's in the sand. He's standing over his third shot. It was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. Par putt coming up here. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker with that putt, saves the par. Well done.
Here we are at the 16th hole, a par 5.
Very reachable. Find the fairway. Then you have a decision to make. Can I carry this water, and with what club? When it lands on the green, it's firm, it's nasty. It'll probably go over the green, but don't try and be a hero. Try and find anything in the back portion green, even in the bunker is fine. Coming up short, that is obviously not very good.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole.
A good look at par here.
And there it is. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. And as the third round comes to a close, this player is in top spot on the leaderboard.
It is a satisfying position to be on top of the leaderboard through 3 rounds.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the final round. Let's head out onto the course. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. As always, it's delightful to have you join us. Well, Rich, we're into the final round here and our players in contention. What's the focus today?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
That one's going to break a long way from the left. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Now, 5 shots up after that hole. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
I wonder if he's going to try and attack this hole. He could definitely extend the lead if he plays it right. Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is outside range for him, 26 feet.
Started this one on a pretty good line. This is on the tracks.
Looking magnificent.
Oh, you beauty. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
Very reachable. Find the fairway. Then you have a decision to make. Can I carry this water, and with what club? When it lands on the green, it's firm, it's nasty. It'll probably go over the green. But don't try and be a hero. Try and find anything in the back portion green, even in the bunker, is fine. Coming up short, that is obviously not great.
That's going right. And from the greenside rough here. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Here's a good chance to move to 14 under with this putt. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
This looks like it's going to go left.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. Welcome to the par 3 17th hole. Going with the 5-iron here. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
This one's come off the blade pretty nicely. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Leading by 9 strokes after that one. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
18 at Summerlin is a long hitter's dream. The further down the left-hand side you can go, carry that canyon, the shorter your second shot is. From there, you've got a green that is long, narrow, with water on the left-hand side. Distance control with your second shot is an absolute must.
And that one's headed to the drink. A chance to chip in here and snatch the title. How close was that to going down? All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship. This putt to win the Shriners Children's Open. Well, at the start of the week, there are a lot of people lining up wanting the win here in Vegas. But this is the player who's come up trumps. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in and see you next time.